Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. Incendio. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Our compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing. You will pay for that. Expulso! Incendio!
The Ashwinders.
Confringo! A lamb to the sea. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruptant. Expulso! Expelliarmus! Expulso!
Potato! Stupefy!
Expulso! 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 Thought you could hide from me, Dick. Expulso!
Potato! Stupefy!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Might want to look up. Expulso!
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! This is your first, you foolish Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Throw a bow! Hardly felt you. Barely felt quite conductive, aren't we? Ha! You benders!
Capulso!
You may want to move. Flash of inspiration. Fire. Now, this has become personal.
Capulso!
Expulso! You want to be with that?
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Expulso! You're going to regret that. Whoever you are. Been down. Expulso! Get ready what you've done!
Incendio.
Expulso! Expulso! Use! Told you could on.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Give it back! Expulso!
This is your first.
What are your thoughts on Expulso?
Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now!
Confringo.
Expulso! Mighty little coward. Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No, go. Hardly felt it. Death from above!
No one to share in my victory. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Repulso, I should warn you. I won't make the same mistake I'm just warming up. Curse that screaming!
Repulso. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Bobby Bailey! No! Bailey is Tago!
Confringo. Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop...
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Now that you've attended Beast... I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Everything's Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deeg has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deeg will be waiting.
Revelio. Leviosa. Do cooperate, won't you? Accio.
Levioso!
I'll look after you.
Accio! Levioso!
No need to be different.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deeg hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deeg knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deeg will see you there.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return. Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
you're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
All I know is magical beast byproduct. To come by.
Glad you
Oh,
came.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Wonder who lives here. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Hope they know what they're doing.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Revelio.
Better have a look around, see if I can find them.
Confringo.
Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest.
Revelio.
Almost there. One more hawk clump to harvest.
Revelio.
That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or together.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. I think...
I swear, none of you'd have a head nothing about character except spiders.
Better have a look around. See about the Hawk Club's handbox of letters. Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Lumos! Confringo! Revelio! Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Revelio.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk clubs. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I can't imagine how muggles get by without that.
Revelio.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. What are you looking for exactly? Thank you for passing through. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you. Thank you for passing. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, please tell me you have
Revelio.
an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenwell potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
For all the folks, most muggles I've met seem quite pleasant. Get so tiring, wizard kind's constant battle with other people. Not a day
Revelio.
matches. Is it my rep, you know?
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember,
Incendio!
just need that venomous tentacula.
Accio! It seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find... Tentacular. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula? Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Confringo! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Now, I'm only trying to... Accio! Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Oh, no, you don't. Levioso! Accio! There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
What are you up to now?
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
nothing like being young and in flight.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again. That's been a pleasure. See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. His Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. 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 Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new... in my office before taking it out. There you go. Hit it quickly.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Love.
Revelio.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before. Flu powder.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Yes! Protego!
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. Once again, to practice here in the classroom. For your sake, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa. Here in the greenhouse, I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Levioso! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio!
Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
You should know about stealing Hogwarts items stolen by others now, should you?
Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Revelio. Incendio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Historically speaking.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what
happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without...
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic. Too busy with fizzing wizards, aren't we?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Leviosa. Defender. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Defender. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Please. Potato. Stupefy. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Descender. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views. Revelio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Impulso! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Glacius! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
Yeah,
See, I suspected you'd be interested. And wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Revelio.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually... It's true! I heard something. Must have been my stomach. Regret coming here.
Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Expelliarmus!
Are you quite finished?
Glacius!
No, that's
Confringo! Accio!
That was unimpressive.
Glacius! Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus!
If only Ranrock were here to see this. I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
Get away with that.
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Glacius! Accio!
Ranrock won't be...
Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Dead.
Glacius!
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio!
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Someone over here!
Leviosa! Descending! Revelio!
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for. You won't stop me.
Descendo!
Enough. You can't stop us. You're like
I shall avenge your death.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Kill spells glance off.
You won't. This is sad. Really, it is.
Levioso!
Release me!
Confringo! Revelio! Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
What?
Descendo!
I will make you pay.
Levioso! Descendo!
Confringo! You're making this too easy. Try.
This is almost too easy!
Descendo! Accio! Levioso!
Put me down!
Oh. Pitiful. Truly.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Levioso! Descendo! Do co-op. Accio! I'll look after you. Levioso! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
Expelliarmus.
I won't.
Protego.
Someone thinks they can outlast me.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
One of the best meals I've ever
Levioso.
eaten.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Why to drag this out longer than necessary?
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
you made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Let's get No!
Leviosa!
I don't have time for this! You don't know who you're playing with! Are you quite finished? I won't rest until you're...
Expelliarmus!
I hate wasting my time with plants. You're there you are.
Expelliarmus!
Boning the inevitable. I will make you. Rather unwise coming back this way. Who do you think you are? You've made your last mistake. I was right not to be well. How nice of you to stop by. You'll regret coming here.
Levioso!
Do you think this is fun?
Defendo! I won't rest until...
Levioso!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Confringo! Little moon calf, far from home, easily diverted.
Levioso! Levioso! Confringo!
Was that your best?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I confess, that was a bit
Revelio.
more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Levioso!
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! Revelio!
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar.
Revelio!
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Revelio.
Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.